See? For every up snowshoe sprint. Oh no! What's a little adventure without a little excitement, right? Oh man, these trees are pretty though. Good morning and welcome to Cooley Outdoors. I am your host, Brandon Scott, and with me today is Nash. And we are doing some exploring today. We have driven up the Mountain Loop Highway out of the Granite Falls side, so the southern side, all the way up to where the winter gate is, because they don't let you drive all the way around the Mountain Loop Highway because heavy snows. It's Western Washington. You can't drive all the way. So we're up at the gate, and we're going to go snowshoe along the road to probably, hopefully, at least the Big Four mountain picnic area, aka the Big Four ice caves, but obviously there ain't gonna be no ice caves because it's winter and the snow is actively falling, blah blah blah. But this is like an exploratory run. I'll show the books here in a little bit, but there's a whole bunch of snowshoe routes and a whole bunch of ski routes up here in the winter, and in the summer it's chock full of hiking trails, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. There's even a couple of kayak routes we could do up here. We've just never come up to this area because, again, there's so much to do in this state. Anywho, so we're going to slap our snowshoes on and we're going to go walk up the road a ways and go enjoy the winter wonderland because it is actively snowing decent, not super hard, but decently hard, not like what California just got annihilated with.
Yeah, we just parked and the car's already collecting.
Yeah, it snowed about 5 inches overnight, and there's going to be a couple more inches coming down till about noon, and then it's going to start up again about 4, so we will hopefully be done and wrapped up by the second round so we don't get buried in here. But we just had a chat with the snowplow driver. He's cool with it. He asked us where we wanted to park, and he carved out a little parking spot for us. So for the purposes of today's video, we are doing a snowshoe. So I've got Snowshoe Routes 3rd edition by Mr. Dan Nelson, and I've got the mappy map saved in it. Big Four Ice Caves viewpoint, easiest, 7 miles, 3.5 hours, 250 feet elevation gain to get to a total of 1,800 feet. This is literally the Mountain Loop Highway. We're just walking along the roadbed of the highway that's closed in winter to Big Four Mountain in the Ice Caves picnic area, which, if we can find a picnic table, we might unbury one to sit at for lunch if it stops snowing. If not, we'll just hang out. But again, the point of this is to just go on a walkie walk, enjoy the snowy snow, and check some things out. And I'll show you in the table of contents for this book. So Big Four Ice Caves viewpoint, you can see that at 34. If I come back, Sauk Mountain, Iron Mountain, Rat Trap, Crystal Lake, So those first 4, 21 through 24, are on the north side of the Mountain Loop Highway out of the Darrington side, but Mount Pilchuck, Heather Lake, 22, Boardman, Bear Lake, Malady Ridge, Martin Creek, Kelsamo Lake, Coal Creek, and Big Four Ice Caves viewpoint. Those next 10 snowshoe routes are all along this road. And then, of course, if you want to ski instead of snowshoe, if I can get to it, because the second edition is going to have more, if you remember. So Mountain Loop Highway Verlo area, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you got Highway 2 West. So yeah, there is lots of side roads to either ski or snowshoe up. As you can see, there is a nice bright yellow gate where the snow plows plow up the snow to keep you out in the winter. Rex is down there. We made sure to leave plenty of turnaround space for the snowplow. We had a nice little chat with him, and he plowed us out a nice little lane over there to park in. But we are on the unplowed side of the gate, and we will begin march. Nice, easy, flat highway roadway hike or saunter. And if we're lucky, in between snow squalls, the clouds might clear up a little bit, and we might get a decent look at Big Four Mountain when we get there. But that'll have to be seen. So yes, the Mountain Loop Highway goes around his central ridge line in here on either fork of the Stillaguamish River, whether it is the North Fork over in Darrington or the South Fork like what we are on. That's gorgeous. It goes all the way around, and it's one of the few
roadways in Washington that go into the mountains and makes a full loop because of all the mining up these two river drainages back in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. At some point we'll come out and do at minimum a hike or a hike and bike to the old mining town of Monte Cristo. Huh? Yeah, somebody else's tracks. And when we go up to Monte Cristo, I'll post that video right there. But all throughout here, the geology is so exciting, and all these different metamorphics and sedimentary rocks and such, that there's lots of good mining, or there was lots of good mining in here. So they need an access road in, or at first it was a access railroad, which then, as the mining towns either went defunct or continued into the time of cars, they put in a roadway along the railroad. The railroad line is now long since defunct and been reabsorbed back into the forest, but very quickly became a popular recreating area and was one of the possible locations for another roadway to go over the crest of the Cascades. There was plans between Stevens Pass and the Canadian border to put anything up to 3 or 4 more roadways that went over the crest of the Cascades. And funnily enough, where Highway 20 goes, the North Cascades Highway, was the at first the least popular one and had to be pushed by the city of Bellingham in order to increase their tourist dollars, and only really went in because they built the dams on the Skagit River. There was supposed to be one that went over, they were thinking of putting one over at Cascade Pass down to Stehekin and along the Lake Chelan down to Chelan to connect, I think it would be Mount Vernon. But yeah, that's originally where they wanted to put Highway 20, was there. And then there was plans for one between Stevens Pass and Snoqualmie Pass in the Alpine Lakes Wilderness up the Foss River, and then I think down the Cleellum drainage maybe, and then there was one more between Stevens Pass and pretty much where we are right now somewhere. But the Wilderness Acts gained traction before the road building gained traction, so none of those other roadways went up and over, but that's okay. We've got, what is it, 5 roadways that go, 4 or 5 roadways that go all the way over the Cascades. 3 of them are open year round. So, but yeah, this is a loop in and out of the mountains, not just a one-way into the mountains and have to come back, at least in the summertime, because of the mining. And as if on cue, here's an example. Coal Creek, you know, they're pulling lots of silver and other precious metals. Coal was not a small amount. So I think I'm taking my hoods off. It's not snowing. It's not snowing heavy enough.
I'm already warm. I'm putting my hair off.
Get some ventilation going. Skis. There, now I can actually hear and interact with my surroundings better. But yeah, quite popular area. Like I was saying in the book sections, there is, in the summertime, lots of hiking and driving opportunities. And in the wintertime, obviously, lots of snowshoeing, skiing, snowmobiling, whatever you want to do. They don't limit you to it. It is a public highway maintained by Snohomish County, so just don't block the turnaround spot. But I have a feeling eventually within the next 5 to 10 years that they're going to develop the turnaround areas better, and eventually you're going to have to get a snow park pass to park in it, which I'm neither here nor there about. But as of right now, I've got my America the Beautiful Federal Public Lands Pass displayed, and I'm not parked in the way of the county highway snowplow guy. So at the moment we're good. But see, so we're in kind of a snowshoe trail. Somebody snowshoed in at some point, in and out at some point, but there's multiple ski tracks on either side of us. And I saw somebody come up here earlier in the week on a nice sunny day to go see Big 4 Mountain, and there was snowmobile tracks left over from last weekend. So come out here on a weekend on a nice day like anything else, it's going to be busy. The earlier you get, the better. But you come out on a cruddy day like today, weather-wise, iffy weather-wise, and especially on a weekday, odds are you're going to have it to yourself, which is the way we like it. Yeah? Pretty, eh? Also, one thing to remember, we are at very low elevation. We're at 1,500 feet, so if it gets warm in the winter time, and especially here in the next couple weeks as we roll through March, as it gets warmer, this is going to be one of the first areas that melts out. So I don't know when they open the gate, whether it's in April or in May, but there's going to be a decent amount of time where that gate's going to be closed to vehicle travel, but the road is going to be snow free, and then you can turn it into a bike adventure or a walk adventure and enjoy it in the quiet before the summer hordes show up. So that's also another possibility, but we'll explore that in a later date. Right now we're on snowshoes.
We'll move away.
I think I'm going to keep it on for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a good moody shot.
Can we see Big 4 from here? Is it clear up?
Yeah, we're going to the picnic area. We'll be staring.
No, I mean, like, if it was clear up right now,
It'd be up there a ways, but yeah. I would think so. I don't know, I've never been up this road. I would assume so. It's a pretty big mountain.
yeah. Almost 11. 10:45.
Shit. That's fine. Ah, there's the other snowshoer. So where did he park? Oh, he must be the camper van.
Oh yeah. I was wondering if these tracks are.
Ah. I figured somebody had coming out and already went back, but I only saw one set of tracks. So now we know it's that camper van at that last road pull out before this turnaround. Alright, I got my river shot. I'm gonna come back over and walk. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, that was exciting. Luckily the camera's rolling for that one. Well, for once the wind is at our back and it is accompanied by a fat snow squall, so I figured I'd get the camera rolling. Camera's looking at you, right? Can you see the screen?
Yep, looking at me.
Is the little screen on still? Okay, good. You're like center low, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want it to be like down there like it was last time. Sometimes it's way up here. I want like.
Get a good look at my feet.
Yeah. I want like your hips on up. Get enough of the ground to enjoy it, but get mostly fucking scenery shots. And I just swore on camera. That's gonna get edited out.
It wasn't me this time.
Or Jacob.
Or Jacob.
See the snow squalls roll in and roll out quick. But it looks like there's another one approaching. So, but Beaver Creek Group Campground, that's the third of 3 campgrounds we'll pass on this walk. And then up next, not too far away, it's gonna be the Big 4 picnic area, which
we're just a little over halfway there.
we're probably about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way there by now. So we're getting there. We're chooching along.
Surely.
Yeah. And then we'll figure out how and what we want to do when we get to the picnic area.
Let's go get lost.
Yeah. Those maple trees are pretty with the snow. Uh-huh. The wind is really whipping up the river corridor.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Definitely hear it.
Yeah, you can see the snow going sideways too. Looks like we're gonna go disappear into a squall here in about 3 minutes. Such a pretty little creek. Much pretty, such wow. Oh yeah, good calorie burning day. Mile marker 25. Uh-oh, incoming.
Yep. I stopped.
How is that, YouTube? Did that look cool? I hope it did. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. I can work with this. To disappeared it into the snow. Oh yeah. Getting a bit windy. Sorry. We've got layers and it's not that far back to Rex. We'll be alright. Here comes the snow, doo 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 doo. Time to put on my other hood. Getting a little thick out. Just a
flying by. It's almost 11:30.
Yeah, well, you don't move fast. Ash wants to do some exploring right now. He wants it on video, so camera's on. We're coming off the shoulder of the roadway onto this little berm to look at the river real quick. Ugh. Even with snowshoes on, we're sinking a good foot plus in, so. Pretty spot though.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just eat lunch here.
No, Big 4 is like right there.
Yeah.
Make a little platform to stand on. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, dude. Well, it's nearly noon. It's taken us an hour and a half or 2 hours, but we have, as you can see on the sign, reached the Big 4 picnic area. So now we're going, I guess, see if we can find a picnic table and maybe set up a long exposure to look at Big 4 mountain, even though you ain't gonna see much with this low cloud deck and moderate snow we're getting. But Big 4 mountain in all of her glory should be like right there somewhere. So, and then there's a trail that goes on through the forest. You can go get almost right up to the base of it. But this is pretty cool in itself. So at some point in the summer, I'm sure we will come up here for something and make a pit stop here and look at it in the summertime on a sunny day. But that's not today. So we're gonna go find ourselves a lunch spot and maybe do some more exploring. When it's your first time coming to an area, you obviously have no idea what you're gonna find or expect, and also eat shit on the smooth frozen pavement. But as you can tell, there's a nice covered picnic area for us to hang out in, and Big Four is kind of coming out, so we're gonna eat right here at this table. Where
There's a mountain right there, we swear.
Yeah, it's there. There's a nice picnic table right there, and then while we're eating, since we'll be under the weather, we can hang out longer. I'm gonna go set up the GoPro for the long exposure, probably right over here next to whatever this stone structure is, whether it's an old chimney or like a public barbecue pit or something for the summertime. And then you can see footbridges, and then you'll come out on the other side of the forest closer to Big Four. And so Big Four has ice caves at the base because, as you can tell, kind of, it's a very steep mountain north facing, so it catches all the snow and it avalanches all down at the base, and there are streams that run through the avalanches at the base, and those streams cut out ice caves. And what do you know, there's 4 main ice caves. So you got the Big Four ice caves and Big Four mountain. No, I do not advise getting anywhere near the ice caves. People do all the time, and people have been trapped and died in them as the avalanche is down. Obviously this time of year there's not going to be any ice caves. It's all going to be frozen solid because duh, it's snowing. But when we come back in the summertime, I'll be sure to post some sort of walk around here in the summertime on a nice sunny day. Eventually we'll come here right there, and then you'll get to properly see it if you go watch that video. But this is going to be plenty good enough for us today, I think. So take my backpack off over here with Nash, grub, stay warm, set up camera over yonder, and the long exposure I will post right there. All right, well, we've been grubbing for about half an hour. Camera's over there. Wave at the camera, cam reception. And about 5 minutes ago, it cleared up. No, it's cleared up about 10 minutes ago. About 5 minutes ago, while it was clearing up, we saw and heard an avalanche come down one of these chutes, which is cool as all hell.
Yeah. Right when I came out to take pictures on the mountain as it was clearing up, I hear something. I thought it was a plane. And look, I see friggin'
big old poof of snow coming out of the base of the mountain. So it wasn't a plane, it was an avalanche. But we're gonna go.
That's starting to clear up too.
Yeah, it's starting to clear up. We saw some blue, we see actual blue sky. I'm looking at it with the camera right now. So it might get really nice, although it's starting to snow again, so it might not. But we're gonna go wander, go get on the boardwalk. Yeah, more blue sky over there, blue sky behind it. It might actually clear up, who knows? We're gonna go get on the boardwalk and go walk the boardwalk for a little ways. We're probably not gonna go all the way. We might go all the way out to the river, who knows? I don't know. We don't got our snowshoes on though, so probably not. But we'll just go have ourselves a little adventure.
It's stupid, but it's fun.
Again, hundreds, if not thousands, well, probably thousands, possibly even tens of thousands of people come do this in the summertime. But you know, that's when it's 70 degrees and sunny out. Not many people come out here on a snowy Thursday afternoon on the 2nd day of March. And that's what makes us special, for better or for worse. But as you can tell, we are struggling in this snow, which is why you get snowshoes or skis. Ooh, hold on! Don't take any steps yet. I want pictures of the boardwalk without steps first. Especially once we get out there and you get the mountain. I'm gonna take a picture here, and then we'll get out a little closer and take a picture of the boardwalk with the mountain. You want a picture here, or you want me to go?
Go ahead. I wanted to get one with you walking on it.
Yeah, this is cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is sweet. That's a good picture. Damn it. Selfie sticks in the backpack. Oh well. We can do that before we leave. Nice swampy area. And I've got beaver activity, yo. Check this out. Trail coming out. Is that their hole or that's just a hole? That's just a hole. But that's a definite beaver trail coming out and going under and coming back over here. That's cool. I don't see an obvious sign of a lodge in here, but blue sky. So Perry Creek, Mount Dickerman's back over there. Stillaguamish is coming out in the sunshine right now. continue on that way for another 10 miles or so and you get to Barlow Pass. Then you either hop on your foot or hop on a bike and you go up that way to Monte Cristo, old mining town. Which again will probably be in future videos. Hi camera! Although I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I know for a fact this first bridge is in it, but I don't know if we're in it yet. But yeah. As they say, when in Rome, when in snow, do the snow. This is cool. It's a lot more work. Ooh, we got Eminal Trail here. There's the wind. Oh, that's a big gust. Yeah. Ooh, sunshine. Lots of sunshine and blue sky coming out, huh? Intriguing. And then even more money shot of the mountains. Come on, give me one more avalanche while this camera's rolling.
Give us an aftershock.
Yeah. Give me the good. The camera. Blue sky, sunshine.
Clear some more. Come on.
That'll just spoil it for next time.
I mean, this view is great enough, but come on. Oh yeah.
This is cool. That's quite the steep little
right there.
canyon in there up Perry Creek. So there's a trail going up there. Might be called the Perry Creek Trail, but I believe in the hiking books it's called the Mount Forgotten Meadows Trail, because eventually it ends up on meadows on the slopes of Mount Forgotten at the head of Perry Creek. So there's a trail there. There's a trail that doesn't go up that face, but it goes up and over, and back in there somewhere is a big old pointy peak called Mount Dickerman, which you can get to the top of. And you can't get to the top of, but the big one there in the clouds is Stillaguamish Peak, which is the name of the river. So, huh. And then you got Big Four and Hall Peak over here. So lots of pretty mountains. Swampy, swampy, swampy. Swampy, swampy, swampy. Swampy, swampy, swampy. Ugh. Oh, that's getting better.
Yeah.
By a lot. Huh.
Beaver activity?
Beaver dam activity. Some check dam activity. Except I don't. That might be his, might be this main bulge here, might be the lodge, possibly. I don't know though. I have to come back in the summertime when it's not, you know, covered in 2 feet of snow. Oh God, that was a drop.
Rips are in your chest.
Huh? That's pretty. That's picture worthy. Sink up to your hip, baby. Go clicky. Clicky, clicky, picturey, picturey.
I need to do a 360 no scope. Yeah, I know.
Well, are we gonna keep going? I don't care either way. We can save it. We can save it for a sunny day.
Yeah, I'll save it for a sunny day.
Or springtime, but yeah. So yeah, there's a trail that goes out all the way. There's a supposedly a nice footbridge over the Stillaguamish, South Fork Stillaguamish River itself, and then it'll take you right to the base of the Big Four to the
There's your sunlight.
ice caves.
More sunlight.
Ugh, yeah, it's coming. Oh, it cleared up a lot.
Okay.
We're too easily distracted, YouTube. But yeah, possibility future hike going up there, future hike going up there. Another video going this way, whether it's summertime or wintertime, I'll post that there. Probably summertime one at the very minimum. If it's wintertime, I'll post it earlier or later. But that one's definitely for the summertime. But yeah, lots of possibilities. There's a reason why it's a very popular area. Hi, Grandma Graham. Cool. Cool. We're just kind of hanging out, entertaining ourselves. You can see we've been trying to throw snowballs into that hole in the chimney. I've got one. Nash has got many close calls, but I think homeboy is bored and he's about to yeet himself into the snow. So, I guess you go first and I'll follow. Right, since you've just been able to goof around like a kid in the snow. I'm gonna put my hood on. Yee-hoo! Oh yeah! All right, stay there and I'm gonna come in next to you somewhere. All right, GoPro, time to live the life. It's like going for a swim in the snow. Oh yeah! Get a look at the blue sky.
You already make a snow angel.
I was gonna get a picture of your imprint. That's okay. Nash, I'm far enough in where I'm almost like level with the snow. All right, now the trick is going to be to get up without ruining it too much. It's dense snow though. It's knocked the wind out of me a little bit, but it was fun. All right. I kind of want to just lay here, but I'm getting very cold very quickly.
In my leg.
Yeah. That's right, YouTube. We're weird. Deal with it. All right, let's see.
We're diving in snow and you're not.
Oh, all right, let's see how we can. Arms like a zombie. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Put my fist down in my chest cavity hole to push myself up. I'm gonna ruin my crotch spot. Oh, I might not. Oh yeah! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Look, our hands are touching. All right, now you can get out and we can look at our masterpiece. We had one more avalanche come down, but the cameras weren't rolling, so you missed out on it. Make sure this is facing a... Nah. Yeah, this first one came down on this left side face, and the second one just kind of tumbled through the right side. No, you got in there. Rotate! Come on, rotate on your ankle now! Oh no, I made a nice ass print though. Hold on, let me get...
Looks like a little gingerbread man.
Mine's so pretty though.
Again.
'Twas good.
I'll try next to yours.
Give it another yeet. Oh, so what Jared and I used to do when we were snowboarding up at Paradise, when we were done or taking a break, we'd take our snowboards off and we'd go ahead first, and then another person would unbury us.
Oh, yeah, I've seen videos of that.
It's hilarious. That's how I'm gonna get a picture of this gingerbread man. I got snow in my pocket, so my phone's a little wet.
I got something in my front pocket for you.
Camera is on.
So. Snow, get my fingies cold.
I know.
Get out of there.
My butt's cold now. That was a big chunk of blue sky. That was interesting. Cool. And avalanche. You can see other avalanches happen on this right side. You can see the furled up snow.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, it was down on this left side chute.
First one was there on the right side.
You can see my one snowball in the hole. I win. Pretty much. I'll throw one more snowball over there for the camera. You gonna go forward or backwards? Just thunk.
Break my sunglasses.
Like that. Alright, let me get a couple. Oh!
Wingspan.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, that was good. That was good. I hope that was on camera in the center.
That just feels good to do.
That's gonna be the 3-second thumbnail for the video, for the intro. Just Thunk.
mountain in the background.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure it should be wide enough angle to get all that. I might have to go back another step and do for another one. Probably should take the camera off my head and hold it so I can adjust it properly, but
You at least gotta get a picture of me.
You're right, I do. Yes, YouTube, that was very tacky, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, dude, that's such a good picture. Now time to open the Snapchat. Except my phone screen is wet, so it's not behaving. Ethan's gonna get a good chuckle out of that one. Oh, yeah. All right, let me hold the camera and you do another one so I can make sure it's perfectly aligned. Oh yeah, it's gonna be plenty. All right, Nash.
That works.
One more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Why?
To make sure you were in the camera as it's snowing. Yeah. He's a little stuck, YouTube. He's a little stuck. Oh, he's gonna jiggle for me. I better get closer. Dance for me, fool! Dance! Yeah! Alright. I was gonna get a picture of you in that one, but that's fine. That's good. We'll kill the camera now.
Sunglasses.
It's real simple. What you can see is what the camera sees.
Sweet. All right, YouTube, for once,
I'm gonna be on camera. Hood up. Because we're going deep. I'm gonna get some air on this. I might try and do like a 180 and go face first.
please do.
I don't think I can get enough. Ooh, I might.
I think you could.
That was a lot more twist than I thought I was gonna get.
You look so weird.
That's gonna be so good on YouTube though.
What a shot that is.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
You just press the big button on top whenever you want to stop videoing. Alrighty, it is just about 2 o'clock and we are making our exfiltration out in a passing grapple storm. Big, huh?
Blue sky.
Yeah. Welcome to Washington, people. Who knows what the heck it's gonna do?
Yep.
We'll give blue sky, rain, and snow all at the same time, and an occasional wind gust just to piss you off.
Yep.
But yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. It should take us roughly an hour and a half, depending on how much we stop and take pictures to get back to Rex and conclude this adventure.
Oh, hail hurts.
Yeah, it does. Get a good look at that real quick, and then I'll kill the camera. I'm just looking at this real quick, and I'm gonna kill the camera. Alright, well, we are almost back, and the sun continues to come out further and further, which was not what the forecast was supposed to be. But you know, I ain't gonna argue. So we're almost back, and I think I'm going. Yeah. So it only took us an hour to come back. We're at full steam, cruising 3 miles an hour, which is about how fast we go when we're hiking. So you know, cruising. But yeah. Thanks for joining us on today's Cooley Outdoors adventure. A little snowshoe up the Mountain Loop Highway to Big Four Ice Caves and some goofing around in the picnic area. We'll hopefully we'll get out and get 1 or 2 more snow adventures before we go to the ocean here in 2 weeks. But like and subscribe please, and comment down below what you did or did not like about the video. It helps with the YouTube, darn YouTube algorithms. And yeah, we'll catch you next time on our next adventure. Who knows what it'll be? It might be another snowshoe adventure. It might be a ski adventure. Hopefully it won't be a hike at the ocean next. That would mean we'd go almost 2 weeks without going on any adventures, which would be upsetto in the spaghetto. But 'tis how it is sometimes. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Have a good one. And ciao.
Bye.